And want to welcome you into the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com, as always presented by Tab Bank. Getting ready for Region 1 action. It is the Davis Darts taking on the Farmington Phoenix here at Farmington High School. You got the Phoenix in the white. They'll be going to the left of your screen here in the first half, and it is the Darts in the black. They'll go to the right. Ball is in the air. The tip, we're underway, and the tip is won by the Phoenix. And here comes the home side with the first possession. It's Isaac Anderson for Farmington. Plays it to Beatty. Beatty plays it to Tobler. Tobler now over to Jack Layton. Layton on the wing. Gives it back to Beatty. Now in the corner, 4-3. Anderson can't get it to go. Rebounded by the Darts, and now quickly going down the other way. Here comes Davis. Cameron Brown will leave it for JT Turley. Turley plays it to Peterson. Peterson floats it into Turley. Turley drives, but the whistle. And a foul underneath. This one goes against. Luke Beatty. First team foul here for the Farmington Phoenix. Davis will keep possession as they'll inbound off the baseline. JT Turley to play it inbounds. Turley underneath. Finds Bessinger. Nice perimeter passing here for the Davis Darts. Back to Trayden Bessinger. Now Turley. Turley on the wing. Will drive. Finds a lane. Puts it up. Gets it to go. And the first bucket of the night belongs to the Davis Darts. They lead it 2-0. On the other end, Tobler trying to respond. Cross-court pass to Beatty. Beatty plays it back. Here's Rudolph. Now Beatty again drives up the baseline. Ball slept and won back by the Davis Darts. A turnover for the Farmington Phoenix. Turley with the spin crosses the timeline. Davis back in possession. Ball played to Bessinger. Bessinger across to Peterson. That was Brown placing it to Turley. Turley to Bessinger. Underneath to Brower. Loose ball. Recollected by Cameron Brower. Brower tries to drive, and instead a whistle and the foul call. This one goes against the Farmington Phoenix. Luke Beatty called for his second foul. He'll head to the bench for a breather. Chase Hamlin checking into the game. Two team fouls for the Farmington Phoenix, both going against Luke Beatty here in the early goings of the first quarter. Ball into Turley, who tries the three. Can't get it to go. Loose ball. Rudolph tries to collect. It'll come off of Rudolph, out of bounds and out. And possession will stay with the Davis Darts. Rudolph trying his best there to keep that one from going out. Turley to inbound. 6:16 left to go here in the first quarter. Underneath, Turley trying to find Bessinger and goes out of bounds once more off of the Farmington Phoenix. Turley to inbound for Davis. Still just a 2-0 lead for the Davis Darts. Turley scanning, looking, batted away and won back by the Phoenix. Quickly going down the other way, it's Tobler. Tobler looking for options, floats it to Rudolph. Rudolph drives, now in the paint, has to play it out to Tobler. Malachi Tobler, guarded by Brown, near the top of the key. Tobler plays it across to Hamlin. Hamlin on the wing. Across to Anderson, who finds a lane, drives, puts it up from the elbow, gets it to go. There's the response from the Farmington Phoenix. It's 2-2 with 5:40 left to go here in the first quarter. Good bucket, good shot by Isaac Anderson. Ball underneath and blocked away by Layton. Jack Layton denying the Davis Darts at the rack. Ball on the other end. Here comes a spin from Rudolph, puts it up and in. Bryce Rudolph with the bucket extends the lead here, or takes the lead for the Farmington Phoenix. It's 4-2. Big block on the defensive end from Jack Layton to set it up. Now here's Davis trying to respond with Turley. Turley plays it to Brower. Brower drives. Brower, step back. can't get it to go, but the whistle and the foul called, and it will send Cameron Brower to the free throw line. Foul called against Isaac Anderson, his first, third team foul for Farmington here in the first quarter. Brower, free throws up, free throw is good. Cameron Brower, the senior for the Davis Darts, the leading scorer for Davis as well, goes 2 for 2 on that trip to the line to make it 4-4. Ball quickly going down the other way with the Farmington Phoenix. Tobler plays it to Hamlin. Hamlin floats it underneath and poked away by Trayden Bessinger, out of bounds and out once more. And it'll be Phoenix ball with Malachi Tobler to inbound off the baseline. Tobler in quickly to Hamlin. Here's Layton. Hamlin again. Hamlin on the wing. Looking for options, guarded by Brown. Plays it to Tobler. Malachi Tobler pulls up 4-3, gets it to go! The three-point shot from Malachi Tobler is up and in, beats the shot clock down to just 3 seconds. And Malachi Tobler gets it to go from deep. 7-4 Farmington lead. Ball underneath. Here's Brower. Drives up the baseline, poked away, and it's a turnover. Or no, excuse me, it'll go out of bounds and it'll stay with the Davis Darts. Looked like that came off Brower momentarily. Instead, possession staying with Davis. 18 on the shot clock. In quickly to Bessinger. Bessinger plays it across Brower. Now back to Bessinger. Brower. Turley. Drives. Turley to the lane. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. But the whistle and the foul called. This one goes against the Farmington Phoenix with 3:52 left to go. JT Turley heading to the free throw line to try to cut into this Farmington lead. That is the 4th team foul for the Phoenix here in this first quarter. First free throw's up. First free throw is good. Makes it a 2-point game. Turley coming to this one averaging 14 points per game. One of the leaders on this Davis team. Second free throw's up and in. And now the Darts just trail by 1. Ball quickly going down the other way for the Farmington Phoenix. It's Tobler. He'll leave it for Bingham, who just checked in. Tobler to Layton. Back to Tobler. Tobler underneath to Layton. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. Loose ball on the court. Ends up with Davis. Brower quickly going down the other way for the Darts. Brower spins, puts the shot up from the low post, can't get it to go, and it'll fall to Malachi Tobler. Tobler crosses the timeline, plays it to Rudolph. Rudolph spins, loses the handle, a turnover. Brower tries to get it to Turley, but who else? Malachi Tobler bats it away. Tobler now near the top of the key. 3 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. The Farmington Phoenix lead it by 1. Brown trying to get in there. Poke it away. Instead a whistle and the foul will call. This one goes against Davis. Connor Brown whistled for his first foul of the night. Possession stays with Farmington. Tobler. In the corner for Bingham. Sawyer Bingham looking for options. Guarded well by Peterson. Ball comes out to Rudolph. Rudolph lays it up. Can't get it to go. And the whistle and the foul called. Heavy collision down there underneath. And it will lead to Bryce Rudolph free throws. Cameron Brower whistled for the foul, his second. Rudolph here at the free throw line to try to extend this lead for the Farmington Phoenix. The junior, free throw is up, free throw is good. Substitutions being made here by the Davis Starts as Austin Taylor checking in. Rudolph, free throw up, free throw good. Goes 2 for 2 on that trip to the line and extends the lead up 9-8. Ball quickly on the other end. Here's Taylor. Taylor plays it to Bessinger. Brown. Turley. Bessinger near the top of the key will play it to Turley. Turley drives. Turley kicks it out. Taylor. Brown now takes it to the lane, puts it up. No! And it falls to Turley. Brown in the corner for 3. Gets it to go. Connor Brown gets the 3 to go. Ties this up 9-9 with 2:03 left to go here in the first. Phoenix trying to respond. Rudolph at the free throw line. Ball poked away, and Austin Taylor will be whistled for the foul, his first, 4th team foul for the Davis Starts. Very physical game here between two Region 1 rivals. Tobler to inbound off the baseline, gets it in to Hamlin. Now Rudolph plays it back to Tobler. Malachi Tobler pulls up, 3, hits the back iron, can't get it to go, and it comes out to Sawyer Hamlin. To Bingham, trying to find Layton underneath, and it ends up with JT Turley. Turley will now bring it up for the Davis Starts. Slowly but surely crosses the timeline. Drives, kicks it out. Taylor to Bessinger. Brown, Peterson. Back to Austin Taylor. Turley. Nice perimeter passing here for the Davis Starts. Now Bessinger drives. Bessinger tries the shot, can't get it to go. And possession will go back to the Farmington Phoenix. However, a foul called. And so this will send Jack Layton to the free throw line here late in the first quarter. It's a 5th team foul against the Davis Starts. Layton, free throw up, free throw good. Jack Layton again from the free throw line, the sophomore. Puts it up and can't get it to go. Goes 1 for 2 on that trip to the line. And the ball comes out now for Turley, and the Davis Starts. Under a minute to go now here in the first quarter. Just a 1-point lead. Turley drives, spins inside the paint. And a travel called. It's going to be a turnover for the Davis Starts. Ball going back to the Farmington Phoenix with 52 seconds left. Malachi Tobler plays it to Bingham. Bingham now to Hamlin. 22 on the shot clock. Hamlin looking for options. Hamlin leaves it for Rudolph. Rudolph guarded by Taylor. Now Bingham. 10 on the shot clock. And Connor Brown tries to come in and poke it away. Instead is whistled for the foul. Connor Brown, his 2nd foul of the night. And some late free throws here for the Farmington Phoenix. Sawyer Bingham at the free throw line. Free throw is up. Free throw no good. Substitutions here for Davis. Gus Van Bronklin checking in. Second free throw attempt here for Sawyer Bingham. Free throw's up, free throw is good, and goes 1 for 2 on that trip to the line. Turley and Davis here with possession. Shot clock is off. Davis holding here for the last shot of the first quarter. There's Turley, drives, Turley, Bessinger, Bessinger finds a lane, kicks it out. Van Brocklin now. Cross court underneath to Bessinger, who puts it up and in. Traden Bessinger gets the bucket, and that'll do it here for the end of the first quarter. A tightly contested Region 1 rivalry matchup between the Davis Starts and the Farmington Phoenix, all tied up at 11 as we head to the second quarter. Don't go anywhere. More action here from Davis taking on Farmington on the other side when we return. And want to welcome you back into Farmington High School as we get ready to start second quarter action between the Davis Starts and the Farmington Phoenix. Tightly contested first quarter has us tied up at 11-11 to start second quarter action. Farmington with possession. Here's Sawyer Bingham. In the corner for Hamlin. Hamlin spins. Guarded by Turley. Nicely done defensively by J.T. Turley. Forces the travel. It's a turnover for the Phoenix. Ball going back to the Davis Starts. Davis now in possession. Turley will bring it up for the traveling side, or visiting side. Here's Turley. Bessinger. Thought about the three, instead drives. This time kicks it underneath to Van Brocklin, who lays it up, gets it to go. And one for Gus Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin, beautiful pass underneath by Traden Bessinger, finds Gus Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin gets the layup to go, puts it in through contact, and now has a chance here at the three-point play. Gus Van Brocklin, the senior, puts it up. It's good, and the Davis Starts leads it 14-11. 7:15 left to go here in the second quarter. Davis take the lead. And quickly underneath, puts it up. Can't get it to go. Isaac Anderson was there trying to put it up and respond. Instead, rebounded by the Darts, and now Davis can bring possession up with Turley. Turley plays it to Van Brocklin. Bessinger, Brown, Turley. Turley drives, kicks it out. Bessinger puts it up for three and gets it to go. Traden Bessinger hits it from beyond the arc, gets the three, and extends the lead 17-11. Tobler underneath, drives up the baseline, kicks it out to Anderson. Anderson plays it out in the corner now for Hamlin. Hamlin underneath to Rudolph. Rudolph looking for options at the low post, gets it to Tobler. Malachi Tobler with 9 seconds. Layton back to Tobler. Tobler pulls up three. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by the Farmington Phoenix. They'll have another shot here with Rudolph, who puts it up for three. Can't get it to go. Still, somehow, the Farmington Phoenix get the rebound. They'll keep possession. Chase Hamlin plays it to Tobler. Tobler on the wing, now over in the corner for Hamlin. Hamlin plays it back to Layton. Layton, Tobler can't get to it, poked away by Brown. Brown lays it up, gets it to go, but the travel called. No bucket here for the Davis Starts. Connor Brown whistled for the travel, and it's no good. 5:44 left to go here. In the second quarter, Davis leads at 17-11, had a chance to extend the lead there, but a travel call wipes the bucket off the board, and another whistle, another foul. This one goes against Malachi Tobler, or excuse me. Goes against the Davis Starts. Here's Jack Layton. Gets it to Isaac Anderson. Anderson drives, puts it up, can't get it to go. And a loose ball ends up with Isaac Anderson. Anderson plays it out to Tobler. Tobler in the corner. Baseline drive here from Hamlin, who puts it up and can't get it to go. Rebounded out of the air by Traden Bessinger. The Darts will push it up the other way. Turley drives. Turley lays it up and in. Turley gets the bucket, extends the lead for Davis, makes it 19-11, and Farmington still looking for their first bucket of this second quarter. Hamlin trying to find Rudolph in the corner, and it'll float over Rudolph, out of bounds and out, and a turnover here for the Farmington Phoenix. 4:47 left. Possession back with the Davis Starts as they lead it 19-11. Turley leaves it for Bessinger. Turley. Brower, three. Hits the back iron, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Layton. Layton will play it to Tobler. Tobler gets it out quickly to Anderson. Anderson underneath to Rudolph. And Brower will be whistled for the foul. Cameron Brower called for the foul, his third of the night. Second team foul here for Davis in this second quarter. And with 4:24 left, the Farmington Phoenix with Malachi Tobler to inbound off the baseline. Brower quickly heading to the bench for a breather. Checking into the game again is Gus Van Brocklin. Tobler gets it in, and that will be a push in the back from Bessinger. A foul called, and Traden Bessinger will pick up his first. Davis thought they had a chance to get the ball back. Instead, possession stays here with the Farmington Phoenix. Malachi Tobler with possession. Anderson gets it to Tobler. Tobler plays it to Beatty. Now Rudolph kicks it out in the corner. Tobler does a good job to keep it in. Layton gets it to Luke Beatty underneath, who puts it up, and it's good. Luke Beatty gets the bucket, the first for the Phoenix here in this second quarter, makes it 19-13, a low-scoring first half here at Farmington High School. A very physical first half here at Farmington High School. Turley lays it up and in. JT Turley with the bucket, gets it to go. A timeout taken on the court, so with 3:46 left to go in this second quarter, the Davis Starts lead at 21-13. We'll take the timeout with them here on the Rewind Sports Network. 3:47 left to go in the second quarter after the timeout taken. It is Davis lead 21-13. Farmington here, the home side, trying to respond prior to the end of the first half. Here's Malachi Tobler. Ball out to Rudolph. Rudolph gets it to Layton. Layton underneath to Tobler. Tobler looking for options, leaves it for Beatty, who puts it up, can't get it to go. But the whistle and the foul called. This one goes against the Davis Starts. 3:29 left to go in the second quarter. This will send Luke Beatty to the free throw line. Beatty, first free throw is up. First free throw is no good. Substitution for the home side has Sawyer Bingham checking back into the game. Beatty at the free throw line. Free throw's up. Free throw is good. Goes 1 for 2 on that trip to the line. Makes it 21-14. Ball back in for the Davis Starts. It's Turley who brings it up. Turley plays it to Van Brocklin. Back to Turley. Turley drives. Turley puts it up. Can't get it to go. But the whistle, the foul, and this will put JT Turley at the line to try to extend the lead. Sawyer Bingham whistled for the foul. Sawyer Bingham trying to block Turley underneath. It will draw the whistle, and the first free throw is up. Free throw is good. Substitution for Davis as Austin Taylor checking back into the game. Turley, second free throw's up. Second free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. Makes it 23-14. Farmington quickly going down the other way, trying to respond quickly. Bingham. Layton looking for options. Plays it to Tobler. Tobler tries to find the edge underneath now to Layton, who lays it up. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin plays it to Turley. Turley quickly down on the other end. It's now Bessinger. Traden Bessinger kicking it out to Van Brocklin, who leaves it for Turley. Turley back to Traden. Austin Taylor. Gus Van Brocklin. Turley. 12 on the shot clock. Davis happy to watch this clock wind down. Bessinger kicks it out. Brocklin in the corner, 4-3. Van Brocklin can't get it to go. And it's coming out the other way for Farmington. Here's Luke Beatty. Now Layton. 2 minutes left to go. Ball poked away by Peterson. It goes out of bounds. And possession will remain with the Farmington Phoenix. 26 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Here's Tobler. Luke Beatty. Possession underneath to Layton. Inside the paint. Lays it up and in. Jack Layton gets the bucket. Adds 2 to his tally. Adds another 2 for the Farmington Phoenix. Makes it 23-16. Ball on the other end. We have a whistle. And a foul call. This one goes against Sawyer Bingham, who gets whistled for his 3rd foul. Turley to inbound off the baseline. Timeout taken by the Davis Starts. A full timeout. We'll take it with them as well. Don't go anywhere. 1:43 left to go in the second quarter, and the Davis Starts lead at 23-16 here on the Rewind Sports Network. And I want to welcome you back into Farmington High School as we get ready to resume action here in the second quarter between Davis and Farmington. Tab Bank, home of the Tab Spend Rewards checking account with 2.75% annual percentage yield on your account balance and 1% cash back on eligible purchases. It is a big deal. Member FDIC. Tab Bank brings you the Rewind Sports Network. 1:43 left to go in this second quarter. Davis winning the quarter 12-5. And now trying to extend this lead. Bessinger underneath floats it up. It's good. Traden Bessinger gets the bucket, and now Farmington on the other end trying to respond. Malachi Tobler in possession. Will play it to Luke Beatty. Beatty plays it to Bingham. Bingham, screen set by Layton. Now near the top of the key, it's Bingham looking for options. Beatty. 15 on the shot clock. Jack Layton. Layton leaves it for Luke Beatty and the whistle. This one goes against Turley. He gets called for his first. With 1:09 left to go here in the first half. 25-16. Luke Beatty at the free throw line to try to cut into this Davis high lead. Beatty, free throws up, free throw is good. Second free throw is up, is no good. Bessinger corrals in the rebound. And Davis in possession with Turley. He'll leave it for Bessinger. Bessinger crosses the timeline. Traden gets it to Turley. Turley lost his footing, able to find Bessinger. Now here's Turley, Taylor, Peterson. Traden Bessinger near the top of the key. Drives, kicks it out. Peterson for 3. Hits the back iron, can't get it to go. Comes out to Sawyer Bingham. Bingham plays it to Tobler. Tobler plays it up to Luke Beatty. Beatty drives. Beatty inside the paint. Tries to put it up. Swatted away by Van Brocklin. Shot clock is off. Davis with possession. 25 left to go here in the second quarter. Bessinger. What a block on the other end by Gus Van Brocklin. Bessinger holding here, happy to watch the clock tick away as Davis trying to hold for the final possession of the first half. Turley almost lost the handle, able to keep. Here's Bessinger on the wing, pulls up, deep three, puts it up and gets it to go! Trayden Bessinger at the buzzer! And that's how the Davis Stars head into the halftime. They lead it 28-17. A massive three-point shot from Trayden Bessinger to end first quarter action. Don't go anywhere. We'll take a quick step aside here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com, as always presented by Tab Bank. More Region 1 action on the other side when we return here from Farmington High. And I want to welcome you back into the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com, as always presented by Tab Bank. I'm Alex Napolis. We're here at Farmington High School. Region 1 basketball action between the Phoenix and the Davis Stars. As we get ready to start second half action, it is Davis who lead it 28-17 here on the road, outscoring the Farmington Phoenix 17-6 in that second quarter. That's how Davis has been able to get to this lead. Let's see what the Farmington Phoenix, what type of halftime adjustments they make as they come out and try to keep this one, try to get back into this one. It'll be Davis to start us off with possession. They're in, that's Brower over on that far side, getting ready to inbound. They're in the black. They're going to the left of your screen here to start second half action, and it is the Farmington Phoenix in the white. They'll go to the right. And a travel called, and a quick turnover here for Davis. Travel called, and it's a turnover. Ball going back to the Farmington Phoenix. And now here's Malachi Tobler with possession for the home side. Ball goes across to Rudolph. Rudolph plays it to Beatty. Beatty, Bryson Rudolph doing a good job of bringing it down. And that ball poked out of bounds and out. It stays with the Farmington Phoenix with 7:37 left here in the third. Rudolph to inbound, gets it into Layton. Jack Layton will leave it for Tobler. Tobler drives. Tobler to Rudolph. Rudolph pulls up for three. Can't get it to go. Comes out rebounded by Bessinger. He'll leave it for Turley. Turley crosses the timeline. Turley across to Brown. Brown plays it back to Bessinger. Bessinger to Peterson. Finds JT Turley. Turley gets it to Brower. Brower back to Turley. Turley underneath. Finds Peterson, who lays it up. Can't get it to go. Still possession with Davis, and now stolen away by the Farmington Phoenix. Quickly going down is Luke Beatty. Beatty plays it to Isaac Anderson. Anderson pulls up. Can't get it to go. Loose ball ends up rebounded by Rudolph. And finally the whistle, the foul. And it goes against Trayden Bessinger. Davis whistled for their first team foul of this third quarter. Ball quickly back in for the Farmington Phoenix. Layton here with possession. He'll give it to Malachi Tobler. Tobler guarded by Brown. Plays it to Layton. Now Anderson. Anderson, Beatty, three, deep three, hits the back iron, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Brower. Cameron Brower will now bring it up for the Davis Stars. He'll leave it for Bessinger. Still looking for our first bucket of this second half. A low-scoring game here between the Darts and the Phoenix. Bessinger, Brower. Brower drives to the lane, lays it up, and gets it to go. There it is, the first bucket of the second half, and it belongs to Cameron Brower. And the Davis Stars, they extend the lead 30-17. Layton plays it to Beatty. Lobbed underneath, Rudolph layup, yes. Quick response for two from Bryce Rudolph. And makes it 30-19. Turley will bring it up for the visiting side. Turley, Bessinger, three. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by the Phoenix. Beatty Gets it up quick to Layton. Layton tries to keep that from going out of bounds. And instead it's a turnover, and possession will go back to the Davis Darts. Substitution as Gus Van Brocklin checking back in for Davis. Ball comes to JT Turley. Turley finds a lane, drives underneath Bessinger, lays it up and in. Traden Bessinger extending the lead for Davis. And Bessinger tries to go underneath to poke that one away, instead whistled for the foul, and possession here will stay with the Farmington Phoenix. Second team foul for Davis here in this third quarter. Bessinger whistled for his second foul of the night. Tobler gets it in, finds Anderson. Isaac Anderson kicks it out. Beatty across to Tobler. Malachi Tobler pulls up deep three. Can't get it to go. Swatted away. Possession stays with the Farmington Phoenix. Back to Tobler. Thought about the three. Now guarded by Brown. Tobler drives, puts it up, and can't get it to go. Rebounded by Gus Van Brocklin. Patted down by Bessinger. Here's Van Brocklin on the other end for Davis. Brown drives. Found a lane, but nicely defended by the Farmington Phoenix. Ball goes out of bounds and out, and Davis will retain possession. Turley. Bessinger back to Turley. Turley drives. Turley puts it up. It's good. And the Davis Stars extend the lead up 34-19 with 4:13 left to go here in the third quarter. Tobler on the other end. Layup. Can't get it to go. And that ball will go out of bounds and out. And possession will go to the Davis Stars. And after the conversation had by the officials, they'll change the call. It will go to the Farmington Phoenix. Tobler here with possession. Back to Tobler. Tobler drives. Tobler kicks it out. A three from Beatty is up. Makes the first man miss. Can't get it to go. And now a foul called against the Farmington Phoenix. Bryce Rudolph whistled for the foul. Possession will go back to Davis. 3:50 left to go here in the third. Turley plays it to Van Brocklin. Turley spins inside of the paint, puts it up, no. And it comes out to Beatty. Poked away by Van Brocklin, but Gus Van Brocklin is whistled for the foul. They gave it to Connor Brown. Now they'll switch it. It is Van Brocklin's. Ball back in here for Tobler. If the Farmington Phoenix want to get back into this one, they need to get Malachi Tobler going. The leading scorer for the Farmington Phoenix averages 13.9 per game. But tonight, the Davis Stars defensively have done a phenomenal job on Tobler, as Malachi Tobler has 3 on the night. Ball in for Tobler. Tobler directing traffic, plays it to Beatty. Luke Beatty looking for options, and Beatty and Rudolph, they're not on the same page. It's a turnover, and ball's going the other way. Davis will get the ball back. Bessinger will play it into Turley. Turley will bring it up for Davis. The Darts up 34-19 with 3 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Turley Screen set by Austin. Turley drives, Turley spins, Turley puts it up and gets it to go. Hits it off the back iron, it's good. Turley adds another 2 to his tally, and now quickly going down, here is Tobler. And a turnover as that ball is given away. Gus Van Brocklin will play to Bessinger. Bessinger spins, layup, yes! Trayden Bessinger gets the bucket, extends the lead up 38-19 with 2:34 left to go here in the third. The Davis Darts taking full control in the third quarter. Don't go anywhere for more on the other side when we return. And want to welcome you back into Farmington High School here for Region 1 basketball action between Davis and the Phoenix. It is the Darts who lead it 38-19 as we get ready to resume third quarter action. Tab Bank, home of the Tab Spend Rewards checking account with 2.75% annual percentage yield on your account balance and 1% cash back on eligible purchases. It is a big deal, member FDIC. Tab Bank brings you the Rewind Sports Network. 2:30 left to go. Farmington with possession. Beatty plays it to Layton. Jack Layton looking for options, plays it to Anderson. Anderson loses the handle and gives it away. Here comes Davis with Van Brocklin. Now Turley. Brown plays it to Bessinger. Now Taylor. Nice passing here for the Davis Darts. Turley drives, kicks it out. Taylor pulls up for 3, can't get it to go. And a whistle and a foul called. This one goes against Turley. His second of the night, 5th team foul here for the Davis Darts. This will send Isaac Anderson to the free throw line as the Farmington Phoenix looking for opportunities to cut into this lead. The senior Anderson free throw is up. Free throw is good. Substitutions coming up here for Davis. Checking into the game, it is Cooper Rigby. Also in is Gage Van Brocklin. Anderson at the free throw line. Puts it up and gets it to go. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line as the Farmington Phoenix cutting into this Davis lead. Ball on the other end with Taylor, who plays it at Bessinger. Here's Van Brocklin. Rigby back to Van Brocklin. Trying to drive up the baseline, nicely defended. Brown out to Bessinger, plays it to Taylor. Taylor back to Bessinger. Now here's Brown. Brown underneath. In the low post, it's Rigby who puts it up and gets it to go. Cooper Rigby immediately off the bench comes in and gets the bucket. Quickly down on the other end, it's Beatty. Here's Rudolph. Inside, puts it up. It's good. Gets it to go through contact. Give him the 2, and now Bryce Rudolph will have a chance at the free throw line for the 3-point play. 1:15 left to go in this third quarter. Rudolph, the senior, with the free throw. Or excuse me, the junior. As Rudolph puts it up, can't get it to go. And that ball rebounded by the Davis Darts. It was Connor Brown underneath there to bring it in. Gage Van Brocklin. Plays it to Bessinger. Bessinger, deep 3. It's good. Trayden Bessinger gets the 3. And the Darts lead by 20. 53 seconds left to go in the third. Tobler looking for options. Tobler, step back, drives. Tobler kicks it out in the corner for Beatty. Beatty, baseline drive, underneath. Anderson puts it up, can't get it to go. Comes out to Rudolph. Rudolph plays it to Beatty. Beatty back to Tobler. 30 on the shot clock. About a second separating the shot clock and game clock. Layton underneath. That one is a foul as Cooper Rigby whistled. for the foul. This sends Jack Layton to the free throw line. Free throw is up. Free throw is no good. Second free throw coming up here for Layton. Free throw's up. Free throw is good. Goes 1 for 2 on that trip to the line. Makes it 24-43. Ball pack and play here for the Davis Starts. As Gage Van Brocklin crosses the timeline. Gets it to Bessinger. Floats it back up to Van Brocklin. Bessinger. 5 on the game clock. In the corner, Brown, 3, can't get it to go. Taylor tries to put it back up. It's no good, and that'll do it here for the end of the third quarter as the Davis Starts lead it 43-24 against the Farmington Phoenix. Don't go anywhere. We'll take a quick step aside. Fourth quarter action on the other side when we return. Darts lead 43-24. And getting ready to start fourth quarter action here between the Davis Starts and the Farmington Phoenix at Farmington High School. I'm Alex Napolis here with the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. As always, presented by Tap Bank. The Davis Starts already 1-0 in Region 1 play. Right now holding on to a big lead, trying to go 2-0 to start region action. This is the Farmington Phoenix first region game of the season. Beatty pulls up from the free throw line, can't get it to go. Brower on the other end for Davis, plays it to Bessinger. Bessinger has a lane, puts it up, it's good. Trade and Bessinger add another 2 to his tally. Add another 2 for the Davis Starts. Extending the lead 45-24, first bucket. 3 from Bingham is no good. It comes out now for Turley and the Davis Starts. Taylor plays it to Brown. Brower drives, Brower floats it up, it's good, and Cameron Brower gets the bucket. Hot start here to the fourth quarter from the Davis Starts. Tobler on the other end trying to respond. Tobler kicks it out, plays it to Hamlin. Hamlin now plays it to Beatty. Beatty underneath to Layton. Layton inside the paint, guarded by Bessinger. Bessinger blocks it away from Jack Layton. And possession now with the Davis Starts. He'll leave it for Turley. Turley will bring it up slowly for the visiting side. Bessinger plays it to Brown. Brown to Taylor. Taylor to Brower. Brower looking for options. We'll leave it for JT Turley. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Turley drives, kicks it out. Taylor, corner 3 is up. It's no good. Loose ball ends up with Brower. Cameron Brower looking for options. Stuck in the corner. Almost lost the handle. Does a good job to keep possession for Davis. And now head coach Chad Sims and the Davis Starts will call the timeout. 6:14 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Timeout taken by Davis. They lead at 47-24 here on the Rewind Sports Network. Fourth quarter action continues here at Farmington High School after the timeout taken by the Davis Starts and head coach Chad Sims. 6:14 left to go with 27 on the shot clock for the Davis Starts. Turley will inbound for Davis. Ball played in. Finds Bessinger, who leaves it back for Turley. Turley, Bessinger, Brower drives. Brower finds a lane, puts it up, can't get it to go. And Davis quickly winning the ball back. Here's Taylor underneath. Brown lays it up and in. 49-24. Ball as Farmington quickly trying to go down the other way. Taylor's there. Gets a hand on it. It goes out of bounds. Possession stays with the Farmington Phoenix as Farmington need a bucket and a big one here. Rudolph. Beatty, 3. High arching deep 3 from Luke Beatty is no good. And possession back with Davis. Turley. drives, Turley kicks it out. Taylor on the wing, thought about the three, instead ball with Bessinger, who tries the three, can't get it to go. Rebounded out of the air by Chase Hamlin. Hamlin, Beatty, back to Hamlin, crosses the timeline. Hamlin spins, kicks it out. Bingham, Sawyer Bingham, drives, layup, gets it to go. Sawyer Bingham gets the bucket, makes it 49-26, 4:55 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Traden Bessinger. Brower to Brown, Taylor, Turley, drives, Turley, layup, yes. Add another two for JT Turley, add another two for the Davis Starts, and they make it 51-26. Tobler on the other end trying to respond quickly. Here comes Rudolph, drives up the baseline, spins, guarded by two, able to get it out. Here's Sawyer Bingham in the corner, tries the three, and Sawyer Bingham is good from beyond the arc, hits the corner three, and cuts into this Davis lead. Turley to Bessinger. Davis back in possession. Here's Connor Brown. Turley, Bessinger, drives, kicks it out. Taylor, corner three is no good. Connor Brown there attempting the three-point shot. Rudolph. Bingham, another three, can't get it to go. Hits the back iron, rebounded by Turley. Sawyer Bingham trying to go for back-to-back threes. That one, no good. Turley crosses the timeline. Connor Brown. Bessinger. Connor Brown. Brower drives. Brower floats it up and in. Brower gets the bucket, extends the Davis lead. Here's Malachi Tobler as Farmington trying to respond. Malachi Tobler drives, finds a lane, lays it up, can't get it to go, but the whistle and the foul, and this will send Malachi Tobler to the free throw line. 3:09 left to go here in the fourth. Malachi Tobler, the leading scorer for the Farmington Phoenix, again, averages 13.9 points per game. That free throw's up, it's no good. What a massive job defensively the Davis Starts have done on Malachi Tobler tonight. Tobler. Free throw's up, free throw is good. Goes 1 for 2 on that trip to the line. As Davis will now come down the other way with Turley, the whistle, the foul. That's Isaac Anderson whistled for the foul, his third of the night. First team foul for the home side. Turley on Anderson. Gets it to Bessinger, kicks it out. Brower, corner three is up, it's no good. And that one will go out of bounds. A turnover here for the Davis Starts. And Farmington get possession back. Quickly coming down the other way, it's Malachi Tobler. Tobler underneath, kicks it out. Hamlin, Bingham, drives. Bingham tries to put it up. Instead, the whistle and the foul call. This one goes against the Davis Starts. Sawyer Bingham at the free throw line. The junior puts it up. It's good. As the Farmington Phoenix get the bucket. Second free throw coming up here for Sawyer Bingham. Free throw is up, free throw is good, and goes 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. Ball back in play with the Davis Starts. Davis coming off a massive win to start off region play. They took down Weber 77-52. They're 1-0 in Region 1 play. Now here holding on to a lead that would put them at 2-0. And a corner three from Brower is up. It's no good. and quickly stolen away. Brown lays it up and in. The bucket from Connor Brown is up. It's good. It's 55-32 with 2:13 left to go. Timeout taken. We'll take it as well here on the Rewind Sports Network. Coming back into Farmington Phoenix for the final 2:13 here of this Region 1 contest between the Phoenix and the Davis Starts. Tobler in possession for the home side. Bingham gets it back to Malachi Tobler. Tobler, step back. And Hamlin with possession, and now a stoppage here as all of the clocks and the scoreboards have all gone dark. Quickly getting everything back up and running. 2:05 left to go here in the fourth. Tobler to Bingham. Hamlin. Anderson pulls up. It's good. Isaac Anderson with the bucket makes it 55-34 with 1:45 left to go. Here's Bessinger. Connor Brown plays it to JT Turley. Turley has been phenomenal tonight for the Davis Starts. Turley drives, finds the lane, puts it up, and gets it to go. JT Turley with another bucket, and the Davis Starts extending their lead with 1:19 left to go. Tobler pulls up three, can't get it to go. And a loose ball ends up with Cameron Brower. Brower will cross the timeline, poked away by Chase Hamlin, and Hamlin ends up with possession. Turnover for the Davis Starts. Hamlin drives, floats it up, can't get it to go, but the whistle and the foul called. With 58 seconds left, a foul called against Cameron Brower, his fifth, and Brower will have to head to the bench. Cooper Rigby in for Cameron Brower. Bessinger off, Turley off. Chad Sims here. Happy to see some of his younger guys come in. Luke Rage, the sophomore, has checked in, as well as Gus Van Brocklin back into the game. Free throws up, free throw is no good. Hamlin, free throws up, free throw good, and goes 1 for 2 on that trip to the line. Substitution as Dylan Peterson back in for Davis. Van Brocklin will inbound, and Luke Ray will bring it up for the Davis Starts. Van Brocklin, Peterson gets it to Luke Ray. Van Brocklin directing traffic. Ray, Van Brocklin. .32 left to go here, 9 on the shot clock. Ray lays it up, can't get it to go. And Rudolph will play it up to Hamlin. Hamlin lays it up, and it's good. And gets the 2 for the Farmington Phoenix. Luke Ray will play it across to Gage Rigby. Rigby will cross the timeline. And here with 12 seconds left, that should just about do it. Benches up on their feet. The Davis Starts cheering on their guys as they will walk away with a big win here in region play. There's the buzzer, and that'll do it. Head coach Chad Sims and the Davis Starts have improved now to 10-4 overall on this season and are 2-0 to start Region 1 play. Got the win 77-52 against Weber, and now with a 57-37 win against the Farmington Phoenix to move to 2-0. For the Phoenix, this is their first region game of the season, and we'll start off region play at 0-1. They fall to 9-6 overall on the season. And we'll head into their next game on a 2-game losing streak, lost last week, and now starting off region play at 0-1 for Casey Walkenhurst and his guys. Again, the final score here, the Davis Stars win it 57-37, and that's going to do it for us here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. As always, presented by Tap Bank. I'm Alex Napolis. Big shout out to Vince Francis on the camera, and from the entire Rewind Sports family, we thank you for watching. Everyone have a good night, get home safe, and we'll see you next time here on KSLSports.com.